Alright, Gemini, I have finally finished out this set of readings with you. Okay. Please, all of my readings are free, timeless, and for entertainment purposes only. Free will, final say at the end of every day. Yes, you do, Gemini. If you don't resonate with this reading, please just pass it on to somebody who might. All the roles can be reversed. Could be somebody around you, could be somebody involved with you, could be something going on around you that doesn't involve you at all. Whatever this reading brings to light with my energy draw as an intuitive empath, please know there is no bad intention here. You have free will and final say to take responsibility for your own actions and choices, and I will not take responsibility for them. So please know, if you do not like me as a reader, you are free to move on, and I am okay with that. If you want to have a serious conversation, or you would like me to perform a reading for you, I promise you that I would do my best to bring the energy forward that you are looking for, but I will only bring forward the truth. We talk here. Yeah, we do. We talk the truth here. And I share a lot of me. And I am a fellow air sign Gemini, so bear with me. As I say, if this reading does not resonate with you, please go back to your chart and look for your moon or your rising sign. The rising sign is probably going to tie it all together with your moon sign, which is your dark side, or your shadow side, as we would call it. Okay? Psychic Tarot Oracle deck is what I'm using for your reading, Gemini, and I hope that it will help you along the way. Alright. Here's some of the things I've been making lately. I've got one of these. It's very tiny. I know it's very close to the screen. I'll put my hand up to it so you can see how little it is. Alright. I have heart-shaped one. I have a square one that are longer. But it's the problem with these containers that I'm finding is that I can't find crystals small enough to get through the hole in the top. So making my little thing so that I can put it on a chain or whatever, so you can wear it or leave it in your car, or put it in your room on a wall or something like that for the clearing of your chakra. This one's a chakra one. It has all the colors in it. I mean, blue. I see a lot of blue in there, and I see a lot of blue next to me lately. All about your throat chakra. So Gemini, speaking your truth. Nothing wrong with doing that. I feel that a lot of people need to be doing that because they've been holding back. And now's not the time to hold back. The new moon is upon us as we are going through the moon transitions. And now would be the time to connect to your shadow side and see what you need to work on. As we are also in Mercury retrograde, which also means, Gemini, we think too goddamn much about the past. Let's see what the top 3 cards off of this deck have to say for us, okay? Alright. Foundation and achievements, number 4. Yes, security, safety, foundation, your achievements, the things that you are doing to build your 4 walls. If you want to be logical with the enunciation here for number 4, safety, security, structure, stability. Yeah. That's what 4s are about. Okay, so, and this one has the rainbow over the home, so happily ever after achievements, things you are successful with and thankful for. Alright, next card off the top, the sacral chakra. We will read that one. I always read the chakra cards when I use this deck so that people have a better understanding of it. Okay, the sacral chakra. Go by the colors too. The colors match where it is in your body, okay? The firm foundation card here. Yep, number 4. Look, see? Woohoo! You have 2 4s here. 4 4. 4 4 in the comments if you resonate with this reading. You are working on building your foundations. See the 2 words together. Foundation, foundation. A firm foundation. And the red is about action. Okay, so you're taking action and building it. Alright, Gemini. And then adventure. I'm sorry. My brain. I'm tired. Achievements. foundations and achievement. You are in the process of doing just that. And I want to do that check-in with this sacral chakra, okay, because I want you to completely understand these 4 cards are talking about starting at the bottom, building that foundation, okay? And the sacral chakra number 2, yeah, okay, number 2. There are many different ways to read these cards, and I try to pull my own sometimes. Yeah. And this is I have to find it. Okay. I bet you it's I know. I always think it's in the beginning, and it's never in the beginning. I don't use the books, so I do the book, this book for the chakras, okay? Because I feel it's very important that you get what the chakras are really all about. And sometimes they are described better in other words in the book. So we're going to read this card here, this sacral chakra, Gemini, and how we're tying that together with your foundation cards, the 2-4 cards, the firm foundation, right? The backbone, your backbone, right? And foundation and achievements. That was your first card, okay? So with the sacral chakra, we're talking about the color orange, right? The sound is VAM. I don't know what that means. It's my initials, VAM. Water. It's a water sign. So, and the glands in your body is testicles and ovaries. Keywords I want. Okay? That's why I like to do the book on the chakras, okay? Because I can tell you what I think and feel, but sometimes with the chakras, it's different for everybody. So I want you to hear it, okay? So, known as the sacral chakra, the second chakra is located 2 fingers below your navel and relates to emotions, desires, creativity, and sexuality. To keep this chakra balanced and its energy flowing, try dancing, moving your hips and lower abdomen. Use a color meditation and practice yoga. Express your sexuality and nurture yourself. And remember, you do matter. So 2 fingers below your navel is where your sacral chakra is. And it's about, some people would say, fucking like bunnies, okay? Where is your foundation, though? All right? What is your foundation built on? Creativity, passion, power, feelings, water. This is a water thing. So it's about your emotions, okay? Let us move on and see what else comes. So we're building your foundations and achievements, and we've got the creativity and the power and the excitement and the passion that goes with it. Okay? Whatever you're building, Gemini, right now, you are building that firm foundation with passion and creativity and power that you've never expressed before. Like, you believe so much right now in what you're doing that you are not stopping until you get to the other side of that mountain. Nothing's going to stop you. And I have to say this only because I feel it, but somebody is having some back problems too. That's completely separate, and it's for like only one of you, but building your bodily, your sacral. So in this card here, right, this red square, it is, if you put that on the front of you, right, exactly where it is on the back of you, it would be in your sacral area. Do you understand what I'm saying here? So this is the back side of your sacral area, but it is about your foundation, about your creativity, about your passion and love as well. What are you building it for, right? Your foundation, your achievement, are you building it for your family, right? So your sacral chakra is, it's either balanced or it's not. And you know the difference because something's not working. Something is feeling not right in that area. So maybe it's sexual issues, maybe about not feeling passionate about what you're doing. You're doing things because you have to, Gemini. Not because you want to, but I don't feel that right here, right now. I feel very strongly that one or two of you are having back problems, literally. But I feel also that because that sacral chakra is right there with that card, you are building your foundation on the passion and ability of yourself. And you need to remember to include other people in that, okay? You're not alone. Aries. I feel the Aries in there. Because red is about, action. Okay? What's the guidance from my Gemini collective here? What is the guidance? I'm going to ask now. Oh, we got the crown chakra, 7. We'll read that card as well. Your crown chakra is the top of your head. Yeah. Patience. This would be the temperance card in the tarot deck. Patience. Moderation. Using thought processes and seeing both sides of things before taking action. So with your 4 firm foundation, the action that I feel with that you want to take, you need to stop and think first. Pull back a little bit, just a little, Gemini. You are a swords. You are the thinkers. You are the person who might take too long in your thoughts sometimes, but it's okay to do that right now. Right now, holding back is a good idea, and really getting the facts in order and doing the research on whatever the situation is, and listening to your intuition. If something doesn't feel right, it's probably not. And something in your foundation isn't right. For some that may be an illness, but I'm not a doctor. But because the focus is on this person's back with the foundation, you're building something, and you have to have patience. Okay. She's growing a seed in her hand, you see? Her ideas, and it's flowering, right? I want you to understand that what you're building takes time. The growth takes time, the learning takes time, and the adjustments that you might have to make is going to take it one way or another, and maybe delay something that you're not wanting to delay. But follow your intuition, because somebody may or may not be being deceptive. Okay? The 7, deception and envy. So, if somebody is smiling to your face, but not too happy with you behind your back. So just be careful what you're letting everybody know, because what you're doing is none of their business. So don't tell everybody. That's how you keep your foundation firm, by keeping your shit to yourself. Somebody out there always wants to either take your ideas, Gemini. Don't let them take your ideas. Don't let them steal your thunder. That's the other word. Don't let them steal your thunder. Okay. I mean, I'm not sure what it is for you, so you'll have to let me know. But, wow. Once you figure out what they're trying to do, they're not going to be able to do it. They're trying to keep it from you. But you've figured it out. You already have. This is the Sun card in the tarot deck. It makes all cards more positive. So the deception isn't really deception, it's more envy. somebody is jealous. Somebody is jealous of what you have or what you're building, and maybe they feel left out. So it's not really trying to hurt you, they're trying to prevent being hurt. Okay? And maybe you don't realize maybe you're hurting somebody's feelings, Gemini. So just take a better look. That's what this patience is about. When you're building your foundation and you're putting all that love and power and passion into what you're doing, sometimes you step on people, but not intentionally. Okay? So realize that maybe somebody's feelings got hurt along the way. Because that's what I feel like with there. Use your intuition. You know who it is. And the Sun card's going to help you correct it. So it's not going to be the end of the world, but it is going to be something that's going to tie you up in your mind for a little bit because you think too much. But it's okay. It's okay right now because you need to really think about it. 14 on the card is 5, so transition, changing, moving forward. And your 4s are building structure. 2s is your sacral. You're trying to create balance. Okay, and it is in that area of the powerful passion in your sacral chakra. And the crown chakra is trying to bring the logic to the passion. Okay, and create a balance in between. And you need to let the light in to do that. Okay. That's how we have our happily ever after foundations and achievements. You're building the basics right now, and you're going to have it all. It's just that you have to be patient, and you have to think about your surroundings and whose feelings might be a little hurt because you left them out. Okay? In closing, Gemini 6, moving on. You are going to move on from this situation. This too shall pass, as my mom would say. It's not a major event because the sun did come to light here. Okay? So it's going to be all right. It's going to work out all right. So Gemini, in the next 10 to 20 days, I want you to just keep doing what you're building. Keep growing. Allow yourself to do so. Just pay attention to the people around you that are feeling neglected maybe or feeling left out. And although you're not doing it on purpose, the prosperity you're trying to build is for everyone in your circle. And maybe one doesn't see it your way and the other one doesn't see it this way, but they're still part of the circle. Don't leave them out of it. Okay, Gemini? This is what I got for you. I send peace, harmony, love, and light. And you can turn this into a positive for you because the sun has shown up. It's not negative. And it's just something that you're overlooking. For some of you. For some of you, someone has a real issue with their back. One or two of you. Gemini, so just go see a doctor. I'm not a doctor, but I feel it in my back as we're talking. So use your intuition and balance that between your passion and growth and creativity so the prosperity begins as you move on forward, okay? Because that is what you're doing. You're moving forward once you correct the issue where somebody feels left out, okay? Bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming, solitude. That's exactly what you need with that patience card, temperance card, okay? Solitude, 9. This is about completions and making your way to the end of the cycle. And with this card here, you are doing just that. You are going within. You are going within. See, this one is in a book, right? But you are actually going within yourself to the Akashic record in your life, okay? Gemini, I send you love and light, healing, and all of my next round of readings will be on TikTok. And I will be back here soon enough because we will be coming back through to the full moon. And we'll be moving into August already. And 8/8 is the... Oh, we are in a 10/10 today, if you didn't know that. It is July 10th, 2026. And 2026 adds up to 10. So take advantage of that abundance and that prosperity that's coming in. Because just about every sign that I did in the last week and a half, 2 weeks, for this YouTube channel has prosperity in it and the possibility of growing the foundations of their businesses and family life as well. So please know that this is a general consensus for all the signs that the possibilities are endless now, and it can be one thing that you do different than everybody else that it will attract everybody to you. So please don't be afraid to be you. Love and light, Gemini.